Hello. I was going to bed last night.
What do you think about before you go to bed?
Before I go to bed, I could do a little mindfulness so I could get my head in the right space, because otherwise I'll be thinking all night.
Yeah, exactly.
And then last night I was just kind of thinking, I had a bit of those like epiphanies.
Yeah.
There's like sudden thoughts, and I just was thinking about what I'm really grateful about in my life.
Yeah.
And then I wrote a list of my top 10 things that I'm grateful for.
What a great idea.
It was so good, and I was just like, oh, you feel better. You feel a bit more appreciative
You feel really wholesome
about your life. Yeah, because you don't know what you've got
until it's gone.
Until it's gone, until you've lost it.
Yeah.
So I think it's really important that we encourage gratitude and we practice gratitude.
Yeah.
So that we know what we have and we're a bit more thankful. It also makes you a little bit more happy.
And it just makes you happier. You don't have to change anything about what you actually have in your life. Just realizing that you have good stuff. It's just my
life is so beautiful. And maybe life is a little bit tough at the moment. You still have beautiful things.
Exactly. There will always, even every single day, you'll still be grateful for one thing. Maybe that Tara smiled at you weirdly, or
laughed weirdly.
Or laughed weirdly when it was inappropriate in class.
Suddenly goes away somehow. One step closer. I have died every day waiting for you.
So what were the things that you were grateful for?
So we've got the sun that kind of, gives us power.
Yeah. There would be no
life. there would be no plants because, photosynthesis, they need that sun. Thankful for my family. I love them dearly. And it's nice to have support at home.
Yeah.
I love my dog, of course. She still loves us. They can't really tell with a dog. It's a bit weird, isn't it?
Yeah.
And you think they're smiling, but it's just their face.
Yeah, they're just breathing.
Yeah. For my education, I was very lucky to have a very good one. For my friends, for my support system, roof over my head, the clean water I get to drink.
Yeah. I mean, we take these for granted.
We take these things so for granted, but we should be really grateful for them.
Yeah. Ditto all those things.
Do you know what else I'm grateful for? My right to vote. Because have you seen the government at the moment? Have you seen the politicians at the moment? Can you think back to a time when we couldn't make a decision?
Yes. Before we turned 18.
Yeah, true. Do you reckon kids should be able to vote?
No. They don't have a fully formed brain.
But technically we don't have a fully formed brain yet either.
No, we don't.
They were thinking about changing the vote to 16.
Okay.
So more young people could have the vote and more young people could make the decision. I mean, but then do you make it optional for the first 2 years?
Yeah.
And then it's compulsory? That's an interesting idea.
Because then, you'd hopefully think that 16-year-olds that know about politics and
because it's when they want to say, and it's their future that
exactly
being made about.
Then they can, but it's not forced upon everyone.
I like that. Yeah, I wasn't that knowledgeable about policies and politics and the government.
I think
it's only recently that I have, because we are going to vote soon.
Yeah, here compared to other countries, we don't have to know about the government. In other countries, it's everyone just knows about everything with politics because
I think it affects them greater.
There's a really big effect that they can see that.
We've got the federal government and the state government, and I think the state government has more effect on us.
Yeah.
That you can see.
It's very easy to feel disconnected to that.
Oh yeah, and so ignorant to it.
Should there be more education on that in schools?
Oh, definitely. There are electives you can take, maybe 1 or 2. But when we do history, we learn about dates and have to memorize a timeline. Surely we should be learning how the government ran and how people came into power such a gross word if you think about it. Or it's become government. Like that doesn't make you shy away. Politics.
You say?
May Liz.
May Liz? This is May Liz.
This is my Liz. Les Mis.
Les Mis.
Les Miserables.
One.
Yeah. This jam. My nan bought me this CD.
Oh, cute.
She's cute. She loves Michael Ball.
Also need a little bit of empathy towards politicians though, because
yeah, absolutely.
like actually if like most people were in that sort of power, it would go to their head and like they wouldn't be able to make clear decisions.
Go back to like how these people were sort of raised.
Yeah.
But in saying that, I disagree with a lot of what those people say, like wholeheartedly. And I don't think that they truly have empathy for some of the things like some of the decisions they make, like surrounding asylum seekers, surrounding climate policies, surrounding like feminine. Like we still have a tax on sanitary products. Is that not insane? And who's controlling that?
Oh, plus like all the comments like made towards women in government.
Yes.
That's like
yes. Because like we're still not respected in that right, in that power, and so it really discourages women for taking those opportunities.
Yeah, in that.
And taking that option to have that as a career.
But in other fields as well.
Yeah,
any
so
women
true.
in power, bosses,
CEOs,
even in like STEM subjects, like science and maths, it's.
You'd think it wouldn't be around still.
No.
Like we've come so far, but we've still got so far to go.
Yeah. You can change rules quickly, but
You
changing
can't
opinions
changing mindsets.
Yeah, that's gonna take a while.
We'll stick it out. We are strong, independent women of the 21st century.
Girls are not dumber. They're not dumber. There was a time that women couldn't vote.
There was, and I can't even imagine not having that right.
Much importance placed on appearances for girls as well. But anyway, there's no song that says that girl, she's so smart and nice
and kind and just like so intelligent and thinks so deeply about the world. No, she's blonde, tan, and has a big butt. Like that's all it's about.
So true.
It's so
guys as well.
Oh yeah, and like have you seen some film clips where the men are just very objectified?
Yeah.
As well as women can be in a lot of film clips as well. And
when are they going to put restrictions on that sort of thing?
You put restrictions on it, it's still going to happen, isn't it?
It's the same thing with like a study was done here. I'm with my studies again. Where if they put soft drinks behind the counter, they still sold them, say like a swimming pool or something, where they have that little candy bar. If they had soft drinks behind and they didn't actually have them visible, and they only had water visible, it was like less than half of the people that would normally get soft drinks got them that when they were hidden.
How do they know what's being sold then if it's hidden?
Because they can ask, do you sell soft drink?
A lot of people who don't like doing that though. Oh,
yeah,
I see.
but they're healthier for it, so that's good. But when's the government actually going to change policy to make that happen? To say
like
that you can't.
The companies are too big.
Exactly.
Like those businesses are so rich and quite powerful in our society, and that's why like there's no soft drink tax. They thought about having a sugar tax, but there's no way. They're too powerful.
And it's one of the main thing that causes obesity, which causes like cancer.
Yeah.
So we're trying to cure cancer, but if we try and take preventative measures, that's way more effective.
But preventative does seem to be best thing.
Yeah, it doesn't cost as much most of the time.
Upon a storm makes no difference.